been asked to do a video about how to calculate your macros and your calories and just sort of talk through the process that I go through when I'm writing plans out for either myself or for my clients. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to decide on your goal. So are you looking to improve your body composition? Are you looking to reduce your body fat? Or are you looking to build muscle? So that is probably the most important thing for you to do. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look at your lean body mass at the minute. Most people's preferred method, because it's easy and it's cheap, is using skin fold calipers. If you've got a trained eye, a lot of people can do it just from look or just from estimating a look. Or if you wanted to go really precise, there are other methods you can use, but it starts to become more expensive. You have your lean body mass in kilos. What we're going to do then is we're going to use the Catch-McCardle formula. 21.6 times your lean body mass in kilos, add 370, okay? And what that gives us there is that's your resting metabolic rate. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look at your activity multiplier. So for most people, as a general rule, we'd use 1.5. If it's somebody who does sort of 20,000 steps upwards a day, then we're going to look at 1.6, 1.7. If it is somebody who is struggling to hit sort of 3,000 steps a day, obviously we're going to go right down, we're going to look at about 1.2 because they're very inactive during the day. So if they are looking to build lean mass, it is person dependent as to how easily they store body fat. But I would say look at introducing a 200 calorie a day surplus. So that's giving you 1,400 calories over the week as a surplus. Goal is fat loss. I would initially look at a 500 calorie deficit as a general rule per day. So that's a really nice starting point for people. Obviously, 3,500 calories is 1 pound of fat. So a 500 calorie deficit every single day should see people losing 1 pound of fat over the week. If you've got a short time scale, so say I've got a client and they want to go on holiday in 8 weeks, and they're quite overweight, they want to lose a considerable amount of weight. What I'd then look at is I'd look at putting a 1,000 calorie deficit in per day. We wouldn't want to go too low. So we're looking in general, losing sort of maximum 1% of their body weight over the week. Why we don't really want to be losing more than 1% of my total body weight over a week is because if we're losing a big drop per week, the likelihood of you losing muscle mass is going to increase. Then once we've calculated our calories, we're going to look at our macro breakdown. General rule, I would tend to go for 2.4 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. This is because protein, so one, it's more satiating, so we're going to feel fuller. It's got the highest thermic effect of food. So the thermic effect of protein is like 20 to 30%, whereas if we're looking at fats, it's about 1 to 2%. So that's the calories that we burn whilst digesting it. So obviously, the higher that is, the less of those calories are being stored. Just looking at the rest of our macros then. So we've sourced our protein. We're now looking at our fats and our carbohydrates. So we don't actually need carbohydrates in our diet. Our body can function without them. However, we do need fats in our diets. About 20% of our total calories should be from our fats at least. So we need a minimum really there. The rest of our calories can come from wherever we want. So if we want to take them from carbohydrates, we can do. If we want to take them from fats, or equally, I really like a high protein diet personally. So it's up to you where you get the rest of those from.